After more than 5 decades on our tracks, the V-set steel rattlers are retiring next week.
The week started as many had before it. Commuters going about their everyday regular commute. V-sets sitting at the platform at Central, coming and going. But the vibe was different for some. A sadness in the air. Rail fans taking one last cab tour and one last photo. The news announced the final run, the date and the blue Goose repaint for the final day. Everything was becoming real. One driver plated out V9 to commemorate the final runs with the fish and 56-year plaques. Most passengers oblivious to the passing history. With every arrival and departure, one less run done on the countdown. People capturing all they could while time still lasted. the clock tower watching over time as it's done for many years. And below the clock, crews kept the old girls running, doing their duty until the end. Thursday the 29th of January 2026 saw the last full revenue day. Like the days before in that week, the services ran, but the fans getting their final memories captured were now growing, and the old girls kept on running. Well, tomorrow's the big day. As I filmed for this video, I was watching a guy walking up the platform. Very solemn face, very slow pace. He walked up to the front. I can't remember what set it was now. He just put his hand on the front of the set and sort of put his head down, and it was a really solemn moment. It was like he was saying goodbye, and as he walked back down the platform before he boarded the train, again he paused and he put his hand on the side of the set again. And that was one of the most special moments I've witnessed while I've been filming railways. Finally the day had arrived, the 30th of January, and the bell had tolled. The crowds gathered and the band played. Not to celebrate, but to commemorate. And after one failure due to a hotbox in the mountains, what was to be two trains became one. The Blue Goose had arrived. V25 and V10 set down their passengers one last time, including the official party of railway executives. The crowd was intense. One last goodbye. News reporters telling the nation of the VSET's final ride.
These trains have carried so many people, visiting tourists, weary commuters and train lovers.
As the sun beat down, the crowd filmed and said their final goodbyes, and waited for the Blue Goose to finally pull out of platform 2. I too said my final goodbyes. But not forever. V25 and V10 will now go into preservation, and I'm sure we'll be seen on the rails again soon.
its tired eyes. Rain streaks racing down your sides. Doors would slam, the chime would call. Another echo down the hall. Scratches are not polished clean. Every mark a place you'd been. You held the noise, you held the quiet. Every goodbye, every sigh in it. Stainless steel and a steady sound. Tracks unwinding town to town. From winter mornings breathe in the air to sunset glow on meadow fair. You didn't change, you didn't stray. You showed up every single day. One day someone's gonna ask us why we smile when these trains go by. We'll say they felt like something true, like a seat that knew you. Just a hum, just a ride, just a part of our lives. Stainless steel, purple and red, carpeted walls that remembered our way. Long before we learned to drive, you carried us through half our lives. If tracks could talk, they'd say it plain. You were never just a train. Now the platform feels a little wide as you roll away one final time. Steel still warm in the fading light. Thank you for the ride. Good night.